We think the garden margarita is a great drink to have in your home arsenal. It's flexible, it's fun. Um, if you're making something like salsa, you've got extra mangoes, extra jalapenos, you toss them in there. If you've got mint growing in the garden, go pick it, toss it in there. The point of the garden margarita is it starts with a solid backbone first. You get the primary flavors dialed and balanced first, and then you can throw in whatever secondary flavors you feel like. Um, we talk about the fundamentals of a good cocktail. You have a good cocktail, it's not because there's a lot of ingredients, it's because the ingredients that are in there are balanced. Now we say, you want to, the point of the margarita is to highlight the tequila. You only want to highlight a good tequila, and a good tequila is pretty easy to find. As long as you're looking for tequila that says 100% agave on it, you're in good shape. So that's the backbone of this margarita. 2 ounces of tequila. If you're the margarita should be fun and flexible and not overthought. And if you're traveling, if you're at a hotel and you didn't bring your shakers and strainers and squeezers and muddlers with you, just a bottle of seltzer water. The point of shaking it is to chill it and dilute it. But if you just put the drink over ice, top it with some seltzer water, you're doing the same thing. 2 ounces tequila, halfway on this side since this is 2. This is 1 ounce of fresh lime. One ounce of agave nectar. So now you have a strong backbone in your cocktail, and you can start to have a little fun with it. We've got some pineapples. We've got some jalapenos left over from the salsa. This tool is pretty handy, but again, you don't need it. Use the back of a knife or a spoon.
Ice cream scoop.
Ice cream scoop. That's what we use at home. So really mash all that stuff in there. If you're using fresh herbs, you want to be a little more thoughtful with the muddling. You don't want to bruise them, as they say it. Otherwise, you get kind of this chlorophyll-y or just not good flavor. So instead of muddling herbs, you won't just want to shake it with a drink, just a little bit to let the oils out.
Since we're using juice, we're gonna shake. So halfway up with ice, dump everything in there. Make sure there's a nice seal, and then shake.
Going back to what Blake said earlier, you kind of want to reference what's in the cocktail with the garnish. So we don't want to surprise anyone with a really spicy cocktail. So we'll garnish it with jalapeno, so there's some indication that what they're getting into.
Dump this.
Garnish. So garden margarita, and again, the point of it's to be flexible, to use what you have, but as long as the fundamentals are there, it's going to be a good drink. Making that non-alcoholic is even easier, even more straightforward. You're basically just ditching the tequila and adding soda water. You do want to cut it with something, otherwise, you're going to end up with this just really concentrate. It'll taste like lemonade concentrate, limeade concentrate. And we can actually just build this one in the glass so you don't have a shaker. Agave nectar. Lime juice.
What's nice about this recipe is it translates so well with no alcohol that if you aren't drinking, you don't feel left out at all because it's the same process, just not adding the alcohol.
Soda to cut it. If you put the ice in before the soda just kind of ends up floating on top. So soda first. Ice. Garnish. Your indication that it's spicy. Virgin Garden Margarita. And there you have it. Simple is better. That's it.
I'm Blake Preston, and this is my husband, Corey Preston. We own Etsi Bravo here in Pullman. I graduated from the hospitality program a few years ago, and we just wanted to congratulate the class of 2021.
Very much looking forward to eating at your restaurants, drinking at your bars, and staying at your hotels. So, go Cougs!
Go Cougs!